This soil could kill your plant before you notice it. Being a beginner in gardening, most of your nursery bought plants start to look unhealthy at your home while they were looking healthy at the nursery. Do you think it is lack of sunlight? What if that are indoor plants? They don't need sunlight. So do you think you are not feeding your plants timely? But some plants don't need fertilizer even frequently. Where is the problem then? What makes the plant look unhealthy and that suffocate to die? Hello everyone, welcome back. Today I'll discuss how to avoid all the mistakes that we do with the recently bought plants from the nurseries. Without any further delay, let's start. Whenever we purchase a plant from the nursery, we always choose the healthiest looking plant. Yet the plant doesn't survive due to our mistakes. So here is the first mistake. Take a look. Recently I have purchased this plant with this pot. I have not yet done anything to it. If I will not change the soil and let this plant remain in this pot for more days, this plant will not survive. Why? Look at the soil. The soil is not light and the moisture level is high in this soil. Plastic bags or containers hold the moisture for many days, and that is not good for the roots of these plants. The roots may soon start to rot from inside and eventually the plants may die. So the solution is to repot your plants soon after you bring it home from the nursery. I have seen people choose the nursery person to repot the plants when they purchase there because they think nursery person has more experience about plants, so the plant will grow good. But the truth is different, and here you do the second mistake. The nursery person will not pay attention to the proper drainage and good potting mix while repotting your plant. Meanwhile, he will try to close your query as soon as possible and look for other customers, but that quick repotting may make the situation worse for your plants. Well-drained soil plays a major role in the growth of your plant, so don't ask the nursery person to repot. You do it on your own at your home. Due to lesser knowledge on plants, you often end up purchasing plants that cannot grow at your place. Some plants demand shade where others full sunlight. Plants that grow under shade do not survive when you keep them under full sunlight. Similarly, the plants that need sunlight do not grow well under shade. Before buy plants, decide the plants and purchase that will grow at your place. If you have no idea about plants, discuss with the person at the nursery and purchase the plants that will survive at your place. Don't keep your plant under full sunlight right after you purchase it from the nursery. Keeping the plant under full sunlight right after you bring it home may damage your plant. Remember, the plant was growing under the green net at the nursery. Start by keeping the plant under shade for a few days. After that, you may expose your plant to sunlight for 1 hour for the first 2 days, 2 hours for the next 2 days. Gradually increase the time and finally expose it to full sunlight. Don't be over-caring about the newly added plant to your home. We tend to water daily and change the location of the plant frequently. Keep the plant at a brighter place and avoid changing the location. Water the plant when the top 2-inch layer of the soil is dry. Remember, less watering and no change of location. Don't add fertilizer or any insecticide right after you repot the plant. This is the major mistake we commit, so allow the plant to get used to your place and leave it to grow at least for a month. You may start adding fertilizer after that. Don't trim or snip off the branches of the newly bought plants. Your place is a different environment for that plant. The plant is in shock already and trying to adjust at your place. Trimming or snipping off branches at this moment will make the situation worse. So give the plant some time. Once the plant is survived and grow nicely at your place, then you may think of trimming it. So these are the major mistakes we do with the newly bought plants from the nursery, and due to that the plants come in shock and suffocate to die shortly after we keep them at our home. Now you know what you have to do when next time you will purchase any new plant, and I'm sure these tips will help you at that time. I hope this video was helpful. Do help me as well. Turn that little grey like button to blue, subscribe to this channel and share your knowledge and problems with me. Hit that little bell icon so that you will not miss a video from me. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.